Hi students, I am Mohammad Manzoor Hussain, working as an assistant professor in the Department of Computer Science and Engineering in the BVRIT campus of Narsapur. I am here to discuss about the course called as Data Analytics, and in this particular video we are going to consider about the introduction about the curriculum of the course. To start with, in this particular video we are going to see what are the contents related with respect to this particular course are going to have. So what is the prerequisite this course requires and what are the course objectives, and going forward we are going to see what are there in the units as introduction of the subject, as well as probability distribution fundamentals and data analysis techniques. Followed with the unit 4, that is exploratory data analysis. What are the different techniques we are going to use for exploratory data analysis, and at the end of this particular course we are going to have some fundamentals about advanced visualization. With respect to our case studies, we are going to check out what are there with respect to this course and where the real-time application this course is working with. What are the course outcomes and what are the prescribed textbooks related with respect to this course we are going to go through in this particular video. To start with, the prerequisites for this course, we require the fundamentals of probability and statistics, and fundamentals of machine learning, and fundamentals of programming for problem solving using Python. The course objectives is to understand the fundamentals of data analytic concepts. What are the required fundamentals we should have? We are going to check about that in this course. And second objective is interpreting the data using probability distribution and applying various data analysis techniques we are going to understand with this course. Nextly, we are going to see explore data and analyze the data by using Python functions and packages. And the fifth objective is analyzing the data using advanced visualization techniques. So once this course is completed, the objective is to make all the students to understand about what is a data analysis and what are the technologies or what are the techniques we are going to use for advanced visualization techniques. To start with, in the unit 1, the introduction is going to be with respect to overview of data analytics. We are going to understand about the fundamentals. What are the probability and statistics fundamentals we require? All those informations we are going to see in the overview of data analysis and need of data analytics, and we are going to see what are the characteristics of data going to have, classification of a data with respect to structured, semi-structured and unstructured details, and business intelligence and data analysis for business problem, and the examples related with respect to business problems we are going to see in unit 1. In unit 2, we are going to check out the fundamentals of probability distribution. What do we mean by probability distribution? What are the discrete uniform distributions and new normal distribution and binomial distribution? We are going to check it out. And the Poisson, what do we mean by Poisson distribution, and what is a basic statistics? What are the basic fundamentals of statistics we are going to see in this particular unit. That covers correlation and covariance testing with respect to t-test and hypothesis testing with respect to ANOVA as well. In unit 3, we are going to see what are the techniques related with respect to data analysis. That is going to be basically covering the classification and decision making algorithms with respect to decision tree algorithms, Bayes theorem and Naives classifier. We are going to see about the support vector machine class imbalance problem as well. And what do we mean by random forest algorithm? What do we mean by ensemble learning? We are going to check it out in this particular unit. So it is an overview of data analysis techniques. What are the universal techniques we are going to use in our career with respect to data scientists we are going to see in unit 3 as fundamentals. In unit 4, we are going to go forward to see the exploratory data analysis, where we are going to basically consider about the data visualization with respect to different types of devices like histograms and bar charts and scatter plots and all. So we require the data for these particular devices to be implemented. Therefore, we are going to first check it out, the basic about the coding, where we are going to write the codes with respect to reading and writing the data from the external sources of data, which are going to consist of CSV files, XML files, web data and JSON files and database, how to extract the data from these different external files. We are going to check it out in this particular unit. And meanwhile, we are going to use these data which has been extracted from the external data to cover and to devise the charts and the graphs like histogram, box plots, scatter plot, bar chart, and line graphs and pie charts. So Unit 4 is basically making us to go on hands-on mode to understand how the extracted data from different data sources is going to help us to analyze the data and get the knowledge from those devices. We are going to end this course with a unit called as Unit 5, which is having advanced visualization. In this particular unit, we are going to understand about how the different types of tools, for example, Tableau is going to help us to visualize the data with respect to all those devices which we have seen in the previous unit. So we are going to check it out. What is the architecture of Tableau? What are the features that Tableau is having, whether it is a public software or it's going to be a desktop software, how to install that particular software, and understand to connect the data in the Tableau. We are going to see in this unit, and we are going to prepare different types of interfaces using this particular tool, which is going to basically cover the layouts and toolbars and data pane and different types of fundamentals which requires to visualize the data. To end up with this particular unit, we are ending this course by giving a thought to all the students that how to start with a Tableau and what are going to be the top charts we can use for analyzing the data using Tableau. So basic outcome of this course we are going to understand is with respect to the case studies, which are going to be basically helping us to understand where the fundamentals of this course are going to be basically used. To start with and to understand this particular course, we are going to go on a hands-on session to analyze the effect of climate change on Indian economy. So we are having a data set which is going to help us to understand this data analysis course properly to make this course to come in live. So second case study is analyzing the gasoline prices. And the third case study is social media analytics for business decisions. So these three case studies, we are going to have an overall lookout of the whole course, how we are going to go through. So the course outcome are understanding the concept of data analytics, which is related with respect to Bloom's level 1, which is basically a understanding purpose, and applying the knowledge of probability distribution to test the significance of the data to be analyzed, and applying the various data models in real-time applications, identifying the exploratory data analysis, which is an important step in the data analytics, and also to work with different data data formats. The fifth course outcome we understand is with respect to advanced visualization, where we are understanding the learning of this particular course is going to help us to apply advanced visualization techniques to analyze the data. The prescribed textbooks are referred to understand the fundamentals about this course, with these with respect to the data science and the big data analytics is the main textbook which is covering almost all course from Unit 1 to Unit 4. And to understand Unit 5, we are taking the consideration of Unit Chapter 3, that is understanding the practical Tableau, 100 tips and tutorials to understand about the Tableau software. So these two textbooks we are basically telling that everyone should refer and understand. That's all for today. Thank you. Thank you, Annala.
Like, share and subscribe. Hit the bell icon for more updates.